Enra yehu Chelsea or share Los Angeles 4-2-0. Players are Enzo Maresca edisha si edema Chelsea bubuku no. Omo ye players are yenim dada. Yenim oma hoden yenim di ombetima ye on the field of play. So ade na Chelsea supporters ehwe no new guys ombenye opportunity esi akan. Most especially almost striker omo kofa ni free Ipswich Delap. When Timi ansha se ofri bench ne buy. Obebo 64 minutes and the match Chelsea bubuku no. Obemu 60 on the 64th minute and obemu. Oba ye no when Timi ambamba be shigu. Nemum obeye assist edema Enzo Fernandez eshegu. Kid enye ne ball enye assist ne kra na mebeka ho asem. Ba mi hu ade ba ko bi wo ne ho a mani gye. En ade a mani gye wo Delap ne ho no. Football ye free bibi say micro movements. Micro movement e wo football mu e ye movement a players no e ya. Un notice say omu ye move. Obon se obetu omini na wa movie akọ position foforo. E ye movement nkete. Enti unhu se o movie obetu we na sa player na movie a position ne ho. En na football ye ka ne micro movement. Ade a me notice yi se Delap e ye ne pa no e ye sa micro movement. Eno no mostly strikers are omye very intelligent and the tire sa ade no. And the moment a unya strike with me yes micro movement no eboa no ema ni timi run behind the blind side of defenders and me hu so timi yes ade no. And anytime be na Los Angeles defenders ebe step up na was spin no dey beat you omo. So ade a me notice ya many je ye me hope say ye be hu a lot from this guy micro movement no. To be honest with you ken ade a me hu ye no some movement no micro movement many je won ho ye hope say match said that nim bebre no abrante no ebetima ye saa nneoma ni bebre am yetimi ehu no na wa bangi in the goals ama Chelsea for etimi ani age abrante no ba be ye me notice ye no ne micro movement na ye very positive e was me bona baso then to transfers no details wom and ma mention asem fan free Barcelona Barca fans ni yi o masum na omuntie wedi kan ate ho with Nico Williams there no Ken Nico Williams story na asa page biem no. Na no Saturday. Die na wom bia ye bekan. Ade ba ko a e wo se onipa nduro na ate ase ne ye se. Ye dwuma na ye no. Wo kwaku bigi me. Ene ye producers ni nyina no. Other journalists are omo ben other clubs no. Ye wo opportunity etimi ni omo di nkomo ma ye full details. Na obeka ya Saturday me de to wanim se. Felix Tenter a oye agent edema Nico Williams Sunday oba kosia Bayern ida se ode kwoto omenim se abrante ne se ompe Bayern na ne Monday wababa be hia deku enti ene story na ababo nti aye de jani nyina no eye enra meeting na e call so between Felix Tenter and papa friend se deku na ma member sa di to we can't aye ready afoma me omu kosia wo Milia Barcelona Sky Felix Tenter on ye agent edema Nico Williams okosia deku ewo Milia Barcelona Sky ana omo hye ho ana omo kodi omo nkomo ne Monday ama omo gibibia atum enti in transfer ne ye free bi say pre-contract agreement do say enye official by maji atum say mfie duduo say na mesan eska duduo say na meji enti eno ana ye pre-contract agreement na eno na omo gitum say Nico Williams no eba be sign contract say omo finalize bibia Oba be sign contract with Barcelona till 2031. Ombema ne salary to say the Saturday edi 2 dwan 12 million euros and only a gross. Na net ni atiti bi free no waba be 6.3 million euros and no net. Ano ma agree with release clause and no sa period this time no e ka chem say it said here omodema new guys ne bi sa 1 billion ni bi no omode be shim e won the contract nim. Na onim say teams na e pe Nico Williams na no the na ne salary or de Nico Williams what it is we be film here Arsenal na Arsenal is come de Nico Williams no what it in the tax ni be film no on be man no 9 million euros and only a net or say ompe Barcelona de ni 6.3 million euros and only a net na gross na baba be 12 so oma agree a more pre-contract agreement Barcelona ne Nico Williams Felix Tenter representative ne boy no oma agree bibia na problem ni ye mienu enti we e ba se ni a utrimu ye ode no asa adwen ho problem a Barcelona be facing ye the first problem is car Barcelona ehwehwe say wo so mutimi ko tua eska e wo sa Nico Williams deal nim nyina wo say Barcelona tua ni nyina ne ken 62 million euros tienie Nico Williams ni deal ni nyina ne eska e wo say Barcelona tua no 62 million euros na 62 million euros no breakdown ni release clause number ko tua de ama Alet ay Bilbao no 58 million euros Barca decided say e wo meeting ase no and compare mo de 5 years ne tua 58 million euros Bilbao for no so say omo pen one installment 58 no Barca be tua ni nyina enye say ye tua bi na ye je bi next year Barca decided say anka 5 years to person de tua 58 million euros no by Bilbao for no pen kudi enie player ni mo be tua ne once then 4 million euros no a consumer price index CPI I was a Barcelona tua 4 million euros no enti udi CPI 4 million euros no ekoka 58 a release clause na and Barca be tua 62 million euros eske was a Barca piano no the second problem up to date Barca end the omo ho 1:1 rule no omo mfiri mu se Barca betima register Nico Williams o ma sign nyina na e was a financial fair play space no e was a Barca etimi winya sa space ne 25 million euros enti o ma sa sign player na wie no sa space na e was omtimi di register boy no e was a Barcelona e release sa space ne 25 million euros e Barca na e was a Barcelona e ton a player ni mu edu important player to say Araujo obi to say Dion sa players so mu edu omo je salary kese no e was a Barcelona e ton baako na free sa 25 million euros space no and some pokra no metimi register Nico Williams by between Barcelona then Nico Williams ne de e done Oma agree bibia to say 2031 a omo koye meeting no e wo Milia Barcelona Sky enura ana sa meet no mo agree bibia nti ye hwede sa de oni ba akosie mete say u breaki the Napoli Victor Osimhen Liverpool story no na mame ma kakran fantato Napoli for na epe abrante friend say Darwin Núñez Liverpool for na omadwini ho say omo pe Victor Osimhen se oko Victor Osimhen contract ni ma esemu say teams somewhere outside Italy Victor Osimhen release clause 75 million euros and only omo ni Italy clubs omo ni Italy no Liverpool ye outside Italy and some pe Victor Osimhen 75 million euros and Liverpool so pe abrante friend say Darwin Núñez no omo value no say so matebo na ba 60 million euros Napoli for pe Darwin Núñez e was omo kotua 60 million euros Edema team e friend say Liverpool bobuko no so in common ekoso no Liverpool for so nim say omo tom Darwin Núñez was omo pay replacement so during the conversation already Federico Chiesa so Napoli aba ho and a team e friend say Liverpool for so value omo dia to Federico Chiesa so no omo pay 10 to 50 million euros and to say 10 to 50 million euros the friend say 50 million euros for Federico Chiesa Napoli pay Omo say pe Darwin Núñez a Liverpool pay 60 million euros okabo ma 75 million euros the same amount and the release clause of Victor Osimhen enti wo kwasa bia friend Savic o save na me so me save enti mo mfa Federico Chiesa ana Darwin Núñez embra Napoli na mo mfa mbeje Victor Osimhen sa na deal no esitie enti ye hwese ebefa na ken Victor Osimhen ba Liverpool Victor Osimhen as the number 9 the obonechi the number 10 player Florian Wirtz. The left wing Luis Diaz, the right wing Mohamed Salah. Na Szoboszlai mo ene McAllister mo mfimfini until Liverpool ni mo no anka hobe shinti ehwesa adi no me na wo ka sei Arsenal fo nya ati omo ho ate say Nico Williams no de Barcelona na no pe a o ma reach pre-contract agreement Arsenal fo decide say o ma nya abrante friend say Nico Williams Real Madrid Rodrigo ayeden ene o mbeko AC Milan Rafael Leao onso so ye left winger Liverpool Arsenal for left winger enti Arsenal for decide say omo targets omo pe no ma nya dia omo ko AC Milan Rafael Leao no makofa na free AC Milan aba be she Arsenal bobu konim Rafael Leao epeso free AC Milan opeso obo UEFA Champions League enti Arsenal for target Rafael Leao Atletico Madrid for left back wabe kabebre abrante friend say Robertson of Liverpool in common koso na omo decide say Robertson do na anye ya eni omo be ko Villa Park no makofa abrante friend say Lucas Digne e dey free Aston Villa say Robertson do na anye ya another option for Atletico Madrid Zinchenko of Arsenal Arsenal for so pay 50 million euros for Zinchenko. Enti Atletico Madrid for decide say Robertson anye ya Lucas Digne and Abranti friend say Zinchenko and a bit my possible players on bit my arrival. Galatasaray ɛhɔ ɔmanya sika minim sika dodo ɔmanya de bɔ mo say Victor Osimhen di unanye ya ɛne ɔmbɛkɔ St James Park na St James Park no Newcastle for ɛwɔ striker friend say Isak no makofa no bɔ mo first target ɛyɛ Galatasaray no ɛyɛ Abranti friend say Victor Osimhen by Victor Osimhen ɛyɛ na adwin say ɔbɛkɔ different club a ɔmo Galatasaray for no ɛbɛkɔ Newcastle akɔfa Isak okɔ Leona ɔmo wɔ winger bi ye friend no Malik Fofana say ɔgye ne din paa onse Chelsea ahyɛ nkɔmɔ na se dadada ye se akra no ɔyɛ saa wingers a ɔpɛ isolation ana ne physicality wɔ so ne second season a ɔbɔɔyɛ no ana ye just ended season a ɔma 11 goals 6 assists edema Lyon Chelsea edi nkɔmɔ Liverpool for so abɛwrem ɛwɔ Malik Fofana edi unim enti enye Chelsea nkwa na ɛpɛ Malik Fofana Liverpool for so abɛwrem Juventus ɛbɛtɔn Vlahovic Omo probi on beto Vlahovic. On benya replacement. Oma contact PSG for Gonzalo Ramos. Say in case of Vlahovic every Juventus team my friend say Juventus a contact PSG say Gonzalo Ramos na ninji wo PSG bobu konim no. Ombra Juventus bobu konim. Sancho situation no. Medican be catch say Manchester United Sancho no Spurs e wo ho. Aston Villa, Dortmund and Napoli. The latest club also so joining Sancho a race no. AC Milan. Milan for so be room so mo per Sancho. Se Rafael we kwa the left wing go na beda ho. Sancho a possible player omo hwe so betima kofa naba. E be depend on Rafael a situation no. Chelsea aka kire Petrovic omo gentleman agreement or ye Chelsea goalkeeper. But it seems say on Chelsea plans now for the new season. And to Chelsea ne Petrovic enya sa gentleman agreement ne say Oma kire goalkeeper ne say team bi aba na nipa ne betime tua 25 million pounds a on beton no ana ono asusu wo team bi na ode ne beba o mfa ne mbra na o mu negotiate ba on fa nsa ne team say ebo no o metwa to e 25 million pounds ana Chelsea pay for Petrovic ken story way e ba enura nwumre na minim sa agro se minim sa what is Newcastle for e monitor Gyökeres deal na Liverpool Newcastle e monitor Gyökeres
on person moton
Isak because Liverpool for so be right Isak do him serious one. And just say Newcastle for no mo ko Isak no. E ko Gyökeres do no. E ya makoye say anhwe ya na Isak etimi akopiem e wo team e friend say e Liverpool. Me dem anu si no ma me nwie mfama wo. AC Milan ene Moiskin e twetwe nkomo. Okay. AC Milan ene Moiskin. Juventus esusu ni AC Milan twetwe nkomo for Tomori. Details ni ebeba. Aston Villa na a leading race ne for Liverpool for player Harvey Elliott. Boy ni pursue for Liverpool. Aston Villa for an leading race.
Aston Villa the player be could be a good coach.
Yeah.
Coach na Obajuma. Understand that one guy shall be do Barcelona Krumo. Na me hwe goalkeeper tenten na me hwe ni din a Ter Stegen ontra obetumatu no. Onye obi akra nya de bia ebro so bebre. Enti me catch Ter Stegen. So on train. Why? Oh, for one gas mama said no buy. Na me kwa mo say wo ban nyina say one gas here ba camera sit down so.
Set your bus so to be am no more say. Obetimi assign.
I say two different things. O to player a different. O register
and so different.
No, I don't know how or have us run for this.
Na te ba say basa nko a.
There be a basa no. One say basa sika sem.
Basa time Madrid.
Basa sika sem na. Some Madrid we know be more. Sika sem.
Making tabas nkomo e odifa Florentino Perez hu ana.
And there's one time wo. But make a player registration sense them.
Oh, player registration wo.
O tete basa pa. Obi koto player no ko nya nwi. Wo say han wo de mo koto no mo nya careful. Ubetimi ato ba untimi register
some no ka say Daniel Modie no still na yen kan wie but ya gbo season e wie ekokot yen kan 7 years ya gbo season e wie on say sa let me even explain this and maybe me be kire mu say La Liga formula no won aye complicated kakra and me catch us omumra na a bit different from that of the English Premiership. Now saying say almost say Barcelona here 25 million. And the account musica someone now fee or my baby drew 1:1. But clearly, if you ask yourself, say 25 million is a cabe. What I say, but in Chemuna Bontino, in let me explain this. Sir, in the Spanish La Liga, on FFP, no, you can say we have 25 million more, and just say what Tom player 25 million now win. Baby, a Barcelona one. Every revenue be about Barcelona will be 60%, and I'll be to me at the call as a transfer figure. What do kwa share? Sasikana winyanimo. Me patch what I say. Inti the other tongue be 60%, and I'll be to me use as proper revenue. Okay, it's in this case, I'm gonna say Barcelona ton bear 100 million. 100 million, no, 60% should give you some figure, no. And it is a Barcelona aton in a figure around 100 million for you to get there. But 100 million, no, is it viable today? The Barcelona will get 100 million in revenues today. Is it possible, Anna? Okay, let me explain something to you. Yeah, me own. The question me woman say. And yeah, because we La Liga anymore, they are not being fair to Barcelona. See, Barcelona will win. Or one team. Or one quadani team. Or handball team. Or hockey. Baby, futsal muni na obi. And I know Barcelona cross as a disabled team. Barcelona Foundation FC. If you get the picture for me, try and get it for me. Omo Liga in the Spanish La Liga. Omo leg disabled for very good money. Now, the wages Barcelona pays, you know. Yes. Almost calculating, you know, as part of financial fair play, which is totally unfair to Barcelona because any clubs need was our clubs nibi. Never chon command me what I say. Say Barcelona Foundation, for instance, sebi, yen you no more yare. If Barcelona are paying them what? A advantage to our society no crowd. Yen fan ka. I to say Barcelona mano. Barcelona mano, it has been in existence for a quite long time. Inti omo ka na omo buregu oni nyina eneyi Barcelona for earth wonka. Madrid the man omo bad abeng. Inti clubs na ni ma team no, they are having advantage than Barcelona now no one ma team no. Nkomana mini udi no what you say. Inti Barcelona were lots of disciplines aka wa mo wage bill na ye bebre. Other clubs do not have the same. If you are treating them equally, you are not being fair to Barcelona. Let me tell you something here. Answer na yebe COVID no. Na Barcelona nya 100 million biya no or they move 74% and it's your wages. Na was through. Ya COVID buy na nyama ni jigu ya afei Barcelona nya 100 million biya no just 98% equal for wages nkwa. Me no can say today, Omo moving from 98%, say at the 57%, which is good. Say drew 50% we are veering towards 1:1 rule, you know. So for now, I would say since a COVID by up to today, Papa no Ayajuma, he's been doing very well. But La Liga for they should be fair to Barcelona. To be very honest. Because Barcelona were disciplines bebrea. At least, the boy society, no. You don't judge them now. To a pampine back say we are judging you equally. Meanwhile, obi disciplines, kit TV. Barcelona handle a lot of people. Anyway, share Ken, footballers, no. Say the numbers and the high power. You will always be judged on your numbers. Share Jude Bellingham. The first season I was Real Madrid, 23 goals, 13 assists, solid. What can I say? That time, if you did them, we kept on saying, say, Madrid Phone should be very careful because Kwaya said they are judging Jude Bellingham on his numbers, not on the game. A boy in the elbow. They maybe Jude goes not dry, but not on side. Ken, so last season. So me catch us a midfield be a normal midfielder share 14 goals and why 13 assists and Cowbecas will have a wonderful season. But Jude Bellingham scored 14 goals, 13 assists, and they the Patotuane name himself Jude Bellingham was flop last season. Why? Because he was judged on his numbers, not on his goals, not on his performance. Maybe what? Sadly, a beha Jude Bellingham until Madrid deliberately decided, say, yes, it's a narrative, you know. After emotional ball now, but no one judging on his numbers. Say yes, sir. Copa, the first season, 25 goals, solid. After this season, we just about 15 goals. 15 goals, you know. Say, ayo bia numbers are okay. But because this guy is being judged on his numbers, not on his performance, hey, wasa. In the same vein, Pedri, season way, we bought the best of football in Barcelona's books. Pedri also 6 goals, 8 assists. 6 goals, 8 assists. Maybe I try to Jude Bellingham now, you see, was 14 goals, 13 assists. Jude had better numbers than him. But because the Barcelona boys are not being judged by their numbers, yes, Barcelona there born na yeshe, yenfa numbers na judge boys you know. But Madrid there ye cha plot be their two say, oh ball said dang now numbers ni so awasa. Inti sometimes I'm like say yeah the players be do mu call level be am say mon to mu buo a bedroom maybe because goals ni assist enye simple. Ronaldo didn't mess the team consistent, but sometimes you might be playing well. Obien will be few. Jude Bellingham this season, there has been several times saying no one. But yes, what's that? On goes the numbers in the bathroom. And see, me can with respect to Enzo Maresca, the conversation is on insist that Kopama should be doing creative works. Man in the and Kofor can go, master. And there's a co-palm conversation in Bessa. And then Nancy grab 2 or 3 games here, co-palm maybe. For the good success now was because he's not giving you the numbers. But
I was Chelsea manager paying for when he say we had numbers now and I say chances for creative. I'm only say those chances in say me convert chances in the
very well.
And can they baby a Kupama and I'm not enya grow.
Someone
who almost show the creativity no almost the strikers in the Biabeka ho. Nti emergency be this season. Say Nicola Jackson to me mabe 20 goals. Delap to me mabe 17. Eda Kupama be to me mabe 18 assists. And 20 assists.
The more the striker prolific no. It creates spaces for no number 10 no. But what did Micho say? So number 10, or number 9 in Yadia, we are number 10 obre. Chelsea this season, we Liverpool will be no creative chances change Chelsea. Kopama will create chances in the English Premiership.
That goes man.
But goes man, assist no less because chances of creating and convert into Kofosa. Because Obia compare Kopama, almost numbers now. Oh, hey numbers see from nature was.
So other than Barcelona, Pedri mo yede born a show mo. Na Kupama ne
Pedri, Dani Olmo,
Dani Olmo na Jude Bellingham ne Kupama mo de as numbers ne home.
Me say me can cry the ato so ubisa kwa bontin a dodo na ebe catch us said Dani Olmo even had a better season than Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, Dani Olmo.
Why? Because at Barcelona Barcelona there, and your number say born yeshe.
Show moment.
Oh, yes, born no. But Madrid there be the goals were for many on Yandi.
Okay.
Yeah, a kids baby. You started season Chelsea Madueke. Now above from the right. Pedro Neto kept complaining, so I left 1 hour on but coach kept faith in Noni Madueke. Oh, right. So football na no wakati. No, you wasteful, but coach ni nyane mujidie. It got to some point in time. And a coach ni nama Pedro Neto no call. Right wo. Na afei no ne Madueke game time no eba for me just kekrebe femu. Today, aswese Pedro mom no call a comfortable place. No ne Madueke ejina left wo. Ken. Me kan die esi studio say. Madueke nan say me wuni ye o.
Ngisere Neto tu.
the explanation is trying to give us a rightful position. Left one all ball.
Pedro Neto is starter or Portugal national team.
Eke kamba say Bona Neto airborne. Say exactly.
The more you do.
Exactly. It's say Neto no oya comfortable because Chelsea here wingers are omusha goals. And the Neto no ball na all ball no the work rates, how he runs, how are you powerful anyone. It looks like the Chelsea fans are falling in love with Pedro Neto ahead of Noni Madueke. Now, Chelsea per winger, are you right-footed or ball from the left? So Oba, now says Jimmy Giddens nebebo, whoever comes now is solid or what? Let us Noni Madueke. We're losing the position with Chelsea.
Yeah, but on.
Now they can say Chelsea say. Ope winger ne nan hwe po mu kakra because anyone no say no mu see wasteful.
But se see the two in the Neto form.
Na keka kwedi.
Nations League in the club pa.
Se Neto
and so he starter of Portugal.
Se Neto ebebo. Ti Neto fa ho no wi a. Na right one Chelsea player ba kwa ba be hye. Say eno me hu say Nico Jackson so ani abre. Say see competitions are good. Now say mu Chelsea ani mo for no moto no. Don't want to ba mu feli. Joao Felix by we feli. Raheem Sterling anfa. Christopher Nkunku anfa. Muhalu Mudrik anfa. Jadon Sancho anfa. Inti se market no mo kono. They should be very careful. Say if you have a team that creates a lot of chances, what you need is an attacker ne nan hwe pomu. Enye attack otu mi ka bebre. Se bi attacker adwen ball e chain nine no keke.
It does say and Munya Robert Lewandowski, you know, money more. Biggie,
Ken,
and I never to say.
Namia dum baby. Ken, Mamisha said from Chelsea game no more boy and rano. There were a few observations. I think that Chelsea, I was almost taking this opportunity. Normally improve upon the quality of the players in their squad. Coach Naka said, "Omo person mo compete ye with Champions League ni mo. Omo use Club World Cup no for proper assessment." Chelsea, the right back position, they are going to need a player. I will bet me Abuano augmented that squad, not Malo Gusto. And we will be a game Libibiano when Malo Gusto came into the game. The performance, Chelsea right backs are who in the past. At least I see Anipa who default in the match Chelsea with the right back position. So we'll call Chinwasha. Chelsea and your players are no more right backs or more quality in the Wasropa. Ivanovic. A buyer, Babesi and Nimuka Crampono. You got Cesar Spilicueta, who gave a lot of quality at the right back position for Chelsea. Omuni no Mokoyano. A Juma Rhys James aye. Standard our Peja Chelsea right back position in the Aquaco Druno. And ya Nubin as a Rhys James in one Mamalo goes to the match Chelsea. The performance and our form. And then clearly, time or back game, it was evident. Sir Brandt and Ibn Yaso Beman and Home to the match Chelsea. Game, and yes, sir. They have to get another player or Beboa. Nekobase Rhys James because Rhys James can so you're fit, no you're available. Chelsea gets one of the best right backs in the world. But Rhys James availability is a problem. Injury say Hano. It will be here be a Rhys James in one man. Obama equal quality say Andrew Rhys James the anymore. The performance and the standard never been Rhys James the no. But games are me share. Any performance are me from Malo goes to no. He's not the man who bet me I say Jumane the Chelsea. Ken from there. I am a Yase William Estevayo, a left winger. Seriously speaking, Bona Pedro Neto Obama Chelsea no. If they get another player on the other flank, Uncle Nunbet me a boss position na boni year, and Chelsea attack in the Bay Huna deadly.
Juan Estevayo so.
Estevayo is also a left winger. It's the end Chelsea bono. Now a hammer na yam yard Chelsea bobo kono. So mubenya two players are. A lot of quality, no more the same position.
We want to remember 10 Estevayo.
Can obey to me about 10 no. But the favorite position, the left wing position. Sorry, the right wing. So it is our quality, no. Baby, I Pedro Neto Gina, our good performances, no. That same position, I brand to Gina. And I know I am a Yadema Chelsea because Obi on Shani Biampona list, one the performance for Club World Cup anymore. He's given a lot of good performances. Omubo game we Chelsea ababa bebone there. Pedro Neto also performance for Chelsea yesterday. A clear testament of the amount for expecting for Brandt no. And throughout the season, the performance hasn't been bad for Chelsea because the first season here we shouldn't forget. Yeah, come and do came more. Performance and then Kosoro. Madueke has spent around 3 seasons with Chelsea. Around 3 seasons.
And your second season, mum, no better than last season.
Debbie.
Achesa.
No more rookie. Yes.
Okay.
It is the only player I only buy in the first season, though he was in the Premier League already. But then you Chelsea no obo. No matter this kind of performance, clearly, you more be opportunity to only play obeying at the expense of all. And I believe that the kind of quality he's given is something good for the Chelsea team. Tarek George they should give him an opportunity elsewhere. He's a good player or prospect. But Chelsea team nimu, and the standard that Chelsea want to be a Chelsea person. He's not a product that me feel to be me. Kudos to Chelsea. I feel that Los Angeles are more that kind of keen competition. It will give them, but at least when to me and Shanky Rebecca into watching it, Chelsea has done well. Me both team in about so. Liverpool. Me some sort of feeling say Premier League, possibly making me defend the title. I am saying this because your boss is in New Year. Team Bia. Adia Bakwa man yet dins or budget trophy no defend the AS. Standards now be set at the Yama. Other teams no more person with G League, and a war no more to social no more the atomu players. And to be person competing Liverpool. Or make sure so better the best players. I am better than Liverpool. They don't know a G Premier League never. But Liverpool not only G Premier League, and so are they are players of so much quality. To the sense that the other teams will be turning pono and knew the Liverpool in Ape. You were no kofa Jeremy Frimpong. So the neighbor Barbara Trent Alexander and other nine quality. Milos Kekes in the just ended season, baller or boy, Edema Benamov. Untimin for Robertson and Totono, though he was a Liverpool player. Kekes was better than player a friend Robertson. Wakwa for Florian Vet, Edinaba. And I had that sorry, Liverpool and near Breto or Victor Osimhen. And so the Naba Beshe, number 9 position. Liverpool and whom? Says no one of the biggest problems there in the striking department. Diogo Jota, or available Obama good performance. But on no injury say Hano, untimin for one in Tonoso. Oh, you are only few one of Darwin Nunes performance, no, untimin for one into so even one is fit and available. And one good game. It is a Napoli, Epe Darwin Nunes. Napoli enya Federico Chiesa ope. Of which these two players may assure so many budgets or mobile joining because the coach pewa. Onu the new person or the ubeyenti or opel. And it's all two unusual certain players are no munya game time or teams. Now omo call Napoli. Said your coach and friend is Antonio Conte are transforming omo Romelu Lukaku, any other player Scott McTominay, and the performance of the Maya in the just ended season again. Who you player now win the big team now says Antonio Conte pewa when you budget or it's for Chiesa Darwin Nunes. I am sure some of the person and this is going to be a good deal for them. And then Liverpool also and also what to grow on a striking department. Victor Osimhen the Naba. Someone who is proven or you tried and tested in European football. Or because Darwin Nunes man numbers or Portuguese league or the buy. But Portuguese league and among the top 5 leagues. Osimhen has played in the top 5 leagues. I will proving the worth a womb. And I have the opportunity about Liverpool to pen the Naba. It was a certain position. Which is the left flank, air sharp. The right air sharp. Now for the typical number 9 role into so no. When you're a number 9, you have confidence. And then no who say Liverpool is understanding the football business and they would want to still defend the English Premier League title because when you have Victor Osimhen, Abraham Darwin Nunes, and Diogo Jota, you've bought a giant in the box. And certainly that kind of good performances for them teams are waboro. Obetime the Saudi and Abreu. No one are they up to the Mohamed Salah numbers because season na ebowie no. Liverpool ball game na Salah nya bad day. And they say other players betime step up. But when you obi on so ya clinical enough. On so man numbers are. Obegina one na Salah ye yire no a. Ubenya nipa foforo no so betime ama goals and the numbers ama na ma kon kan the amount. And mebo Liverpool penny for na so. If they get this deal done, can yensan for Premier League in the mom. Yes. So much me Victor Osimhen do now.
The City intimate.
Oh, City near bad signings. But who Liverpool players and almost turn on.
Darwin Nunes, Luis Diaz left, Salah right, na Osimhen, na Florian Vet.
Florian Vet
na Jeremy Frimpong. Na 3 1 you.
Milos Kekes.
Kekes ba okay Milos ba.
Yes. To club be that team ni mu bi omu tuatua.
Sir.
Poto bi.
Na some weakness be yen fa. Mfimfi no say McAllister ne Soboslai.
Any Gravenberch. Soboslai be ko bench.
Hey, how many weakness plus Alisson
Becker, Kelly. That is what I'm saying. It's a deal waiting to go through.
Netflix.
For Premier League title and for Liverpool.
Netflix season 22. Arsenal. You will see at also. The Kikaku idea. You ever see Netflix and if you have next season, Arsenal. Okay, your friend so Atama Benjamin says, Kumuno Mudio Home Comedy and Fencio. Namen Comra, but maybe see